All right, folks, let me say this, okay? I find it over the top. And let me just say this. I find it over the top that yesterday when Republicans, and let me just put this into perspective, number 37, okay? Number 37, House Republicans storm impeachment hearing. Okay. So let me take some of the rambling from the first couple minutes and put it in the box I want to put it in. So Adam Schift, which we know is a liar. We feel strongly he created this whistleblower. We feel strongly he probably wrote the whistleblower complaint. We feel that the only person in America that knows the whistleblower is Adam Schift. That's what we feel here. So they have the nerve to try to nullify your vote in America and try to impeach and remove your president of the United States, and they really can't come up with a crime. I mean, they're going to say abuse of power. There's going to be an interpretation there, but not a true defined crime. They can't find the quid pro quo they're looking for. So Adam Schift is holding private hearings concerning impeaching our President of the United States and removing him in office behind closed doors. We know why they're behind closed doors. So yesterday, a group of Republicans busted in and said, hey, we want to hear what's going on. We think the American people should hear what's going on. So because yesterday, remember yesterday it was horrific. It was a bombshell. It was a setback. It was the finisher. It's the closer. It is a disaster. The president, a bombshell here in this investigation. And it's all about the testimony of number 45, the ambassador to Ukraine, William Taylor. Okay, William Taylor. And it is bombshell revelation that came out of his testimony. They, I have it here. Hold on, I want to, just a second. I got it right here. Number 20. Now stay with me on this. Republicans scold Schiff for not seeking whistleblowers' testimony. All right. Number 22. Senate Republicans duck cover after explosive Taylor testimony. So remember, here's where we're at. Schiff, behind closed doors, private whistleblower, no one knows, trying to impeach the President of the United States. After explosive Taylor testimony. Number 23, GOP senators avoid confronting revelations from Ambassador Taylor's hearing. His opening statement, no cross-examine. Any reaction to Bill Taylor's testimony yesterday? Let me just say this. After William Taylor, ambassador, after the corruption that's taking place, all right, for the media to come out and use Bill Taylor's damaging testimony, number 18, for them to come out and call the Republicans hypocrisy, call them out on hypocrisy, for the media to come out this morning right here, as you can see, 5:02 a.m. this morning, and run cover for this corrupt Adam Schift and use the final Benghazi report? The committee's preference for private interviews, Benghazi report? So we have Ambassador William Taylor. What if this guy, number 49? What if this guy, Christopher Stevens, what if he, the ambassador, Libyan ambassador, right? Libya, Benghazi, what if he could have given testimony on what happened? Let me show you our ambassador's final picture, 48. You remember that? Remember over in Benghazi when they drug our ambassador through the streets? Now we have this ambassador in one of the crookedest countries in the world outside the United States of America. But, you know, there are crooks. We have this ambassador, William Taylor. Lifelong bureaucrat. Never Trumper. Okay, whatever. Has an opening statement behind closed doors that's leaked to the press. That is not cross-examined. There's no counter witnesses in this whatsoever. But the media is going to have the nerve to come out and say the Benghazi report? That's really low, man. That's really low. Because there's no comparison whatsoever. Let me tell you this. The ambassador to Ukraine's alive. The ambassador of Ukraine made it out. The ambassador, William Taylor of Ukraine, was able to resign. Chris Stevens was not. Hillary Clinton left him to die. Barack Obama left him to die. And then Susan Rice went on all the morning shows and lied to the American people, leaving this man to die, and then blamed it on a video. So I think Mick Mulvaney should have just come out and said they should have just picked the video and blamed it on a video. How dare you use Benghazi as a comparison to what Adam Schift is doing behind closed doors? Just say it. Hillary Clinton, Barack Obama created ISIS. Hillary Clinton and Barack Obama allowed that man, our ambassador, to be drugged through the streets. Hillary Clinton, Barack Obama, Joe Biden participated in the corruption in Ukraine. Barack Obama's president of the United States, when, is it Crimea? When Russia went right into Ukraine. Russia went into Ukraine. Barack was president. Syria, okay? We will see in time what happens in Syria. But you know what? Seems like it was 10 years ago when Barack was in there that the Russians went in there with Assad, right? Syrian president, is it Assad, whatever his name is? I forget his name, right? You keep stacking these things up on Trump's desk, that's fine. He'll handle them. Trump's not interested in killing anybody. And why are Democrats so upset with that? Trump should have wiped North Korea off the face of the earth, but he's not going to. He's not going to. He's going to see if he can work something out. He hasn't started a fight in Iran. He is putting sanctions on both of them. Right there, folks. There's an ambassador that would like to have had the opportunity to testify. There's an ambassador that was drugged through the streets. You know, I'm not going to say this is okay. And when I say it like that, I'm just... Let me just say this. I think I have it in here. If I don't, I'll move on to it. Number 30. U.S. does not know where ISIS escapees are, says Syrian envoy. Who created ISIL? Let's take a little break. We'll be right back. I want to talk about this kid really quick. I want to go to that, what's happening in Texas. Take us to break.